They're one single unit. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Dan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at the numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Reed is out there with Gobert, and it's Fox in at the 1. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Well, they do a great job.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
A pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Mitchell against Edwards. Reed with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
A pass to Fox. Puts up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Fox has got 5 points so far.
And that's the kind of range Fox has added to his game.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley kicks to LeVert. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot from about 19 feet. And it comes off the front of the rim. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's LeVert. Now here's Mobley. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's Garland picks one up. And for De'Aaron Fox, his 3-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Back to Garland.
Going at it.
This is a potential finals preview. As good as it gets early in the season.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night here. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
The wide open look here for Fox. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell for the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Edwards with it. Last time out, he had 38 points. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley.
Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity, and let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
I thank you, David.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Here's Mitchell. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And it's Fox with the ball for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Edwards passes to Fox. Reed with it. Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Here's Mitchell. A putback. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Timberwolves trail by 4. Murray down low, guarded by Garland. Mitchell outside. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Murray. Back to Fox. Reed with a screen on Garland. Fox got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The 3 from Garland. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Mobley wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. That evens the score. 13 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thanks, Kevin. Getting closer to the trade deadline, the Raptors have not hesitated on taking action. They were able to bring in the 7-footer Yusuf Nurkic. He adds size and some rim protection. This organization, I'm told, is very happy to add a big physical presence like him to their team.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Wade is checked in for the Cavaliers. Max Strus comes in for Karis LeVert. Here's Garland. 17 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
And the shot is good. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here is Fox. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Knicks in New York.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Mobley has screen on Fox. Garland with the bucket.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
Oh, here's Edwards. 6 points for him. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. And they're running. Here's Strus. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Fox dishes to McDaniels. Reed with a screen for McDaniel. They need this. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 4. Over Edwards. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3.
I had a chance to look at the stats for Darius Garland. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's averaging about 19 points per, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Allen's checked in for Thompson. Okoro comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Reed gets the bucket.
You don't want to leave Reed any space out there. He's an efficient three-point shooter.
Here's Jerome. Guarded by Fox. Played outside. Bruce in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minnesota's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Now, McDaniels, taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Murray. Offensive rebound. Reed kicks to McDaniels. To the inside, Edwards. Up and in from the low block. Edwards got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that is part of why Edwards went 1st overall in the draft. He's just so strong.
Jerome passes to Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Wade. And here's Strus. Here's Okoro. Drains it from beyond the arc. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
51 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Reed. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Jerome with the rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Fox. Drops in the layup for 2. Fox has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Screen by Allen. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Jerome, good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Fox into the lane.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Minnesota. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
De'Aaron Fox out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Murray. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Wade misses. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Knicks in New York.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Okoro finds Allen. Down low, trying to find Strus, and he gets it to him. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Jerome. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Fox from outside. Rebounded by Allen. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Fox with it. Wade picks him up. Fox passes to Reed. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Jerome. Defended by DiVincenzo. Jerome. No good. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Back to Allen. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Go Bears check. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Minnesota making a switch here. Einod's checked in. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. Second, the Cavaliers.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Murray against Strus. Here's Jerome. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Timberwolves leading by 3. Inside. Here's Gobert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
LeVert with it. He's got 6. Jerome passes to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Strus. Takes the 3. And another miss by Cleveland. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Fox drives to the hoop, and he gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's LeVert, and it's off the back rim, no good. And the Timberwolves with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Taking a look at Minnesota. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season.
And I think for Minnesota, they find themselves as just a middle-of-the-road team this year. Opponents they would have blown away last season are giving them all they can handle at this point.
Well, it shows you just how quickly things change in this league. Even if the rosters look similar, these aren't the same opponents.
And here is Fox. He's got 26. Gobert the pass to Fox. Here's DiVincenzo. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. Says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. Can't get that break. Can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Now, here's Fox. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Has to Gobert. And here is DiVincenzo. Here's Minot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's LeVert. Softly drops in the floater. LeVert's got 10 points in the game.
And the gracefulness with which LeVert shoots the basketball. He makes that tricky floater look easy.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. A 3 for DiVincenzo. LeVert grabs the miss.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray's potential shines through in moments like these because he's so terrific on either side of the ball.
Now LeVert. He's got 10. The shot, no good. Murray scanning the floor. Has to Gobert. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Over Mitchell. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
He trains the quick shot. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Darius Garland.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defense.
Here's Murray. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And look at the inside presence already from Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Conley with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Edwards. Shot from the top of the key. Kept alive. Outside for Murray. Second chance shot. The shot is good off the backboard. Murray's got 6 points.
And give credit to Murray right there, absorbing the hit and finding a way to finish.
Here's Tyson. Pass to LeVert. Launches it. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Gobert with it. Back to Conley. Pass to Murray, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. The 4-second violation.
In for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here is Garland. He has 6. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Edwards looking it over. Outside Conley. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. For 3, Edwards. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Garland against Conley. Garland with the bucket.
Oh, an aggressive attack there from Garland, going right through the defense for the finish.
Mobley against Murray. Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Murray.
Well, known for being an exceptional defender, Gobert also has a good sense for when he should look to score.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 3. A drive by Garland. Over Conley. Garland, no good. Now here's Conley. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. There's the triple. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
These are return tickets from the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum roll. They're taking them off the shots. Too bad. Give it up for the participant.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
I think we have a good idea of who's going to make it. But a couple of bubble dudes who have said they really want this either need to step up or they're getting left out.
FOMO is powerful motivation.
Shifting gears back to that first half, De'Aaron Fox had it all working.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint, taking it right at the defense. I love his commitment to getting high percentage look shot.
Look, I don't do this often, but I'm bestowing upon him the old badge of honor. Got to.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the 3, the small forward. McDaniels, and it's good for 2. McDaniels got 6.
The smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Mitchell against Edwards. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 2. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert.
Yeah, you can count on McDaniels defensively. He gives a solid effort on that end. Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Edwards. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And Fox gets it to go.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. McDaniel sets a screen for Edwards. Connects from three-point range. 14 points for him.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Allen outside. Mobley outside. For 3, Mitchell sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 22 points.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And checking out some stats for Mobley. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging about 18 points per, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Like
impressive fadeaway right there. Reeves got 5.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
And here's Garland for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Edwards with the answer. Such a competitor.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 24. Going inside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gobert with a screen on Mobley. Stolen by Mitchell. Over Edwards. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Mitchell's got 26. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Misses the 3. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, Fox. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen on Garland. And again, it's Minnesota.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Now Garland. He's got 11. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Allen. LeVert with it. 16 points for him. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Fox goes in. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Allen. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Max Strus comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked. But when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Murray's checked in for the Timberwolves. For 3, Mitchell drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Outside, Fox. Sweet move. Jerome with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And the shot goes in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Mobley, good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Murray outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Murray left side. Stolen by Wade. Holds it up there for Mobley. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 6th in steals, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards, covered by Mitchell. 5 to shoot from the stripe. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Jerome. He's got 5. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Here's Jerome. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We've had some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Einon's checked in. Here's Conley outside for Murray. Pass to Minot. Shoots over Strus. Minot can't get it to go. Cavaliers trailing. Jerome passes to Mitchell. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Outside Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. Conley sets a screen for DiVincenzo. That three off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Minot, covered by Okoro. Conley inside the line. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. Fifth, the Timberwolves.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they play.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Jerome. Covered by Conley. Mitchell wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Picked by Reed. Conley kicks to Reed. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Timberwolves leading by 3. DiVincenzo finds Conley. Fires away from outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Jerome's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Strus. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The baseline J off the mark.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Murray is screen on Wade. Conley dishes to Murray. And the layup is good. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here is Mitchell. He's got 31. Pass to Jerome. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jerome's got 10.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
A big-time effort for... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Minnesota shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Let's get an update on Jarrett Allen. David, what's the status?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to be any structural damage. But if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. They've got Keegan Murray. Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Minot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell pokes it up and in.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Edwards. Yep, it counts. Edwards got 23.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
LeVert, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's 18 points for Caris LeVert. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Murray outside. Edwards with the screen for Murray. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Pass to LeVert. Takes the 13-footer. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. He's checked in for Wade. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Jerome passes to Mitchell. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, he's already hit more 3s since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Reed kicks to Fox. Driving inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Okoro. 3-pointers off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Superb focus from Reed. He excels at using his strength to push through contact inside.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Thompson finds Mitchell. Reed with the block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
3-pointer. The Cavaliers again can't hit. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Now, here's McDaniel. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over LeVert. That one a 10 offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Edwards against LeVert. Pass to Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. shot to stop the run. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Three-pointer, Fox. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now Fox. Hit by Reed. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick-and-roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Here's Fox. The Cavaliers pull it in. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Edwards with it. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Gobert checked in for the Timberwolves. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Okoro. And Strus is subbed in for Karis LeVert. On defense, Cleveland. 4-point game. Here's Fox. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Mobley outside. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Edwards drives in. Count it, good. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
Back to Mobley. To the inside. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
You have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Clock at 6. On the wing, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. There's Jerome, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Fox. And he converts the layup. Fox has got 42 in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Jerome. Now here's Allen. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Outside Edwards for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mobley outside. Allen passes to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Jerome. And the shot goes down. And now it's only a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And I like that Mobley keeps his options open. He knows by making that pass, it could lead to something better.
Back to McDaniel. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Levert kicks to Mobley. Here's Jerome. Guarded by Fox. Gobert with the block.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Murray's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Garland is checked in for Cleveland.
Timberwolves ball.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside, Fox. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Plays it up and banks it in. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And here is Fox. Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Levert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mitchell. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivered.
Garland against Fox. There's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
1:11 left in the 4th quarter. Mobley against Murray. Mobley outside. Levert in the corner. Shoots over McDaniel. And they get it back. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Outside, Fox. Fox is double. 6 to shoot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says, we're not giving up this lead.
Just 5 to shoot. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Jerome. Gobert pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 8. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys, to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And so Minnesota takes the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, De'Aaron. You're trying to get to the playoffs. How do you keep the focus on the next game?
I mean, you always have to think of it like that. But right now, I feel like we're playing pretty good basketball. But at the end of the day, you take it one game at a time. As you look past any team, you know, it could be a loss in this league.
Well, you guys are building in the right direction. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.